to give it a right go here. And watching on for us, Andy Hinchcliffe and Bill Leslie.
Yes, thank you, David. Evening, everyone, and welcome to the final act of what has been a pretty eventful Premier League weekend. Comes in southeast London, where they are feeling the spectre of relegation lurking again. Manchester United in town, and they're looking to regain second spot themselves and leapfrog Liverpool. But their away form has been patchy, to say the least. Andy Hinchcliffe, can you make a case for an upset here?
It's going to be tough for Palace, of course. United looking to respond after Liverpool and Tottenham won out the weekend. The Palace game plan, I'm sure, will be to defend tigerishly, play on the counter-attack as quickly as possible. I'm sure Roy Hodgson would gladly take a point.
Well, as they climbed away from relegation. Well, so many players missing for both sides, but particularly Crystal Palace feeling the absence of some of their key men. How are Crystal Palace going to hurt Manchester United tonight, Andy?
Well, I think the return of Jeff Schlupp is certainly going to help Alex Sørloth. He'll be able to operate in his best position. That's as a centre-forward rather than out on the left-hand side. I think in partnering Benteke, that means that Palace carry much more of a physical attacking threat through the middle. And it's good to see United aren't just about big money signings. Scott McTominay is really upholding that tradition of youngsters getting opportunities at Old Trafford. He's looking more at home with every passing game.
Well, there is a case that since the arrival of Alexis Sanchez, Jose Morino hasn't been able to find the right blend completely. The recent results away from home would back that up. Beaten last time out at Newcastle United. They also lost in their last trip to the capital at Wembley against Tottenham Hotspur. And of course, all the while, Manchester City disappearing over the horizon. Well, what Jose Morino and Manchester United have had to do this weekend is look up and see two of their biggest rivals in this league. And they've got Liverpool ahead of them now as well. And really, it is a matter. Atmosphere at Selhurst Park, particularly when the floodlights bear down, and we're not disappointed in that respect. To do here, get about their guests, and they're trying to do that here, but the strength of Valencia, will see him come clear. He's
not a swinging arm, he's just holding his position, holding his man off, and Van Aanholt comes off worse. Just brushing him off here. Arm is put across Van Aanholt. We see that happens.
The referee spotting that Van Aanholt has taken a blow, and he's brought play to a halt.
Well, he certainly took a whack, just saying to Van Aanholt there, look, I'm just holding you off, I'm not trying to injure you, I'm not swinging my elbow into your face.
Premier League weekend, it's not an Ashley Williams arm. Back in by Townsend, the aerial bombardment starting to become a reality.
That ball in the end from Townsend, just maybe a bit too much on it. Those two centre-forwards, you see how close they are. There's a really poor defensive header in there from Lindelof as Benteke got in between and attacked different areas of the 6-yard box. He crosses are coming in.
Van Aanholt looking for Benteke, nearly got there. Big mix up there, don't look comfortable at the back.
That ball into the box. Doesn't matter how many defenders United have back there. Play up to that big front two, and
Lindelof in these opening exchanges.
There's a real nervousness the opening 5 minutes, and Palace
taken by Townsend. Tompkins
expecting the centre half to put this ball wide. He takes a bit of a risk. I think that's the centre forward. If that ball is flicked on by Sørloth, he doesn't really get close enough, anywhere near close enough to James Tompkins. He's just maybe steps off him. Well, lucky Tompkins.
As you can see, it is a landmark appearance for James. Them in the final game at Upton Park. On by Lukaku to Lingard. Sanchez is in there. Out comes Hennessy.
Hennessy probably feels I can't get there first time. All I can do is try and block the header as well.
Himself here.
You see Lukaku just dropping deep. That's encouraging then. Lingard and Sanchez to run beyond him. Oh, fantastic attacking link up there.
Lukaku's watched as players up the other end. Benteke, this is Townsend, and that is 1-0. And Ross Townsend will claim that goal. There'll be no taking that away from him.
There's a deflection there, a huge deflection. It would look like maybe Townsend had whipped that into the top corner, but this cannon's in off Lindelof. He's then isolated against Smalling. He's maybe thinking about shooting here, but he does the right thing in picking out the pass for Townsend. The weight of it is perfect, holding the ball up, bringing Townsend into the game. His shot is on target, and he got lucky.
Well, he'll take any break he can get. Doesn't get many, just his second of the season in Manchester. The flag was at it. Alexis Sanchez found Jesse Lingard.
Well, I've talked already about the United fullbacks wanting to get forward, be progressive.
Premier League experience. Here's Townsend, who has rather more.
Mistake, all he can do is recover and actually block the cross. He's just lazy.
He's carved out a corner for his side here on Pogba. Townsend delivers.
His arms are certainly raised there, Lindelof. Does he shove him in the back? Does he push him out of the way? Well, you've seen penalties given for a lot less than that. Good set piece from Andros Townsend. See, there's Lindelof up against McCann.
The opening minutes here, and it could get worse. Here's Surlot.
Getting overrun. I think Lindelof as well here, just to slow up Surlot. He's always going to come onto his stronger left foot. Oh, United are really sloppy in possession. He was well positioned, but United have to sharpen up their game.
This is Alexis Sanchez, clever ball over the top. Lukaku.
And you can't get to the ball, but can you affect the centre forward when he's in on goal? Van Aanholt certainly does. Lukaku ever so slightly, it's not a foul, just maybe puts him slightly off balance there, that little touch.
Get under his spell, Romelu Lukaku.
Well, Van position that you're most suited to.
Townsend first to the second ball, they'll be tempted to take it on.
Far out. First thought that goes through your mind is they're going to have to really smash this, put power behind it. When you do,
and this is the touch of Pogba for Manchester United. This time he does.
Getting across, just maybe disrupting United going forward. Looks to, well, it's clearly clipped the heels of. So I talked about the screen. United want from Pogba. Get on the ball, be dynamic. Force Palace to do some serious defending.
Alexis Sanchez, who looks to find Pogba again.
He falls over, he pleads, looks at the referee, but Wan-Bissaka does absolutely nothing wrong.
Yes, that Paul Pogba was milking it, shall we say.
There's absolutely nothing in it whatsoever. He knows he's not going to.
Well, the home's down then, behind Wayne Hennessy's goal. Feel that the angle.
Back, he's tracked the run, he's kept his hands off Pogba. It's just a poor forward ball.
It's back with Matic. Now Jesse Lingard.
It's the fact, really, they've hardly had too many touches of the ball, certainly Lingard in particular, so he takes the shot on, run to his left-hand side, just roll the ball into Young. He's got acres of space. Then Palace have got real problems because Wan-Bissaka, oh, that's such a waste from Lingard because he's got.
Now Crystal separates these two sides. 5 games without a win in the Premier League now for Roy Hodgson. Are they ending that tonight? To Manchester United, they're halfway there here. Andros Townsend's shot deflected in off. In the entire history of the Premier League of time at Selhurst Park. Crystal Palace 1, Manchester United 0. Matic could have an arm on the shoulder of Benteke. Crystal Palace keen to get on with it. That's what Van Aanholt does! It's a second for Crystal Palace. And a scarcely believable scoreline for Jose Morino. Caught cold, a red-hot strike from Patrick Van Aanholt. It's his first of the season.
Where Van Aanholt does, but he takes the chance quite brilliantly. But that quick thinking by Slot, hopefully onside. Lindelof is playing Van Aanholt on. There's just a question to go across the goalkeeper. 2-0 up Palace. This is a fantastic position. They never would have believed they'd been.
Antonio Valencia. Teed up, Smalling.
United back in the game, but Palace defensively very poor. James Tompkins, he's breaking it down, but he buries this quite brilliantly. That is a really. So many of their players are caught ball watching. James Tompkins is dropped way too deep. He's playing those 2 United players on side. Everyone else is.
Still Palace's defence statuesque. And Chris Smalling heads in his second of the season. United. It's back off the crossbar. Lukaku. Frantic stuff, and still 15 minutes to play. And away to get back on level to Manchester United from 2 goals down.
They can't see it until it's too late, until the ball is pretty much past him. He's not had an easy night, Lukaku. United from here could go on and win it. Lukaku does really well. Look at the opportunity had gone when it came back off the bar. And there's Palace players launching themselves, throwing themselves in front of Lukaku.
Matic! Well, if you're going to win a game.
Looks like a stunning winning goal for Nemanja Matic.
A far
score. Matic has other ideas. The way that he slides it close down as that ball breaks. Milivojevic, they kind of